Do you find SEO confusing and hard? Don't worry, we've all been there. But what if I told you that there's a handful of tools that are amazing for beginners and will solve all of your SEO problems? Hey everyone, I'm Neil Patel, and today I'm going to be sharing with you the best SEO tools for beginners. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, follow, like, share. I appreciate anything you do. And by doing that, when you subscribe, each week as I release these kind of marketing videos, you'll be able to get notified when they come out there. The first tool I have for you is Moz. Moz is a really simple and easy to use SEO tool, especially for beginners. They have a really pretty and nice user interface in which when you add your website, it'll show you all of the errors. Those errors will be your on-page errors. Do you have duplicate content? Are your title tags messed up? Whatever it may be, Moz will monitor your website and notify you when there's problems, and they'll even tell you which ones are urgent that you should be fixing first and which ones aren't as important. If you've heard of Moz, just leave a comment below saying yes. If you haven't, leave a comment saying no. I'm just curious to see how many of you guys have used Moz or even heard of it. The second tool I have for you is Ubersuggest. What Ubersuggest allows you to do is find more keywords to go after. The thing with SEO is you need more keywords. The more keywords you're targeting, the more potential traffic you can get. You'll find that you already rank for certain keywords over time, or you're going to rank for certain keywords over time. As you find out what keywords you're ranking for, what's driving you traffic, you should put those keywords into Ubersuggest. It'll show you all the long tail variations of those keywords. For example, I rank for digital marketing on page 1 of Google. By putting in digital marketing into Ubersuggest, it'll show me all the other similar terms to digital marketing. And because I rank for the head term, Ubersuggest is providing me the long tail terms. These are 3, 4, 5-word phrases. By integrating these 3, 4, 5-word phrases onto my content, that web page that already ranks for digital marketing, I'll find that I'll quickly start ranking for all the long tail terms within 30 days. To do this, you need to take those keywords that are relevant to your article and integrate them in. Sometimes you can just add in those keywords. Other times you'll have to expand upon your content to make it flow and make all sense. Don't just add keywords just for the sake of it. It has to flow with your article or web page that you're doing this with. The third tool for you is BuzzSumo. When you're trying to figure out what content to write on, the last thing you want to do is write content that no one wants to read. But here's the cool part about BuzzSumo. There's already a lot of content within your space. Type in keywords within your space and BuzzSumo will show you all the popular articles that have done well. You want to take this not to copy those articles, but instead to give you ideas of what people like versus what they don't. BuzzSumo bases this on social shares. So you know if you create content that's similar to this, you'll do well on the social web. That's like on sites like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. You get the point. That's why you want to use BuzzSumo, because the last thing you want to do is write content that no one wants to read. The fourth tool for you is Keywords Everywhere. Keywords Everywhere is a free Chrome extension in which when you perform searches on Google, it'll show you other related keywords as well as the search volume for all these phrases. So when you're just doing some Google searches, at least you'll find more keywords that you could be going after. The fifth tool I have for you is Ahrefs. Ahrefs has this cool feature called the linked intersect. What the linked intersect does is it shows you who's linking to your top 3 competitors but not linking to you. The reason I love using the linked intersect is if people are linking out to multiple of your competitors, there's a good chance that they'll also be willing to link out to you. If you reach out to a website that only links to 1 out of 100 of your competitors, it's going to be really tough to email them and convince them to link to you. But if someone is linking out to a handful of your competitors, it means that they're continually open to linking to more and more people within your space. And that's why you want to use the link intersect. The next tool to check out is Google Trends. Google has continually pushed brands more than anything else over the last year. You want to build a brand. The reason you want to use Google Trends is it'll show you how well your brand is doing over time. You go to Google Trends, you type in your name versus a competitor, and it'll show you which brand is bigger. You want it to continually grow over time, and a great way to make it grow is by leveraging an omni-channel approach. that's doing things like content marketing, using tools like BuzzSumo, which we talked about, doing things like link building, which again, we talked about, right, using Ahrefs, doing things like updating your content, going after more phrases so more people can find you over time. You can do that by using tools like Ubersuggest, which again, we talked about. But the cool part about Google Trends is it tracks your brands, not just over time, but it shows you how your brand is doing in different regions and countries. This is huge if you're not a global company. That way you can see which regions or areas you need to improve upon the most. The last tool I have for you is Answers the Public. When people are searching Google, a lot of times they're asking Google questions. You want to make sure you're at the top for all of those questions. You know that site Quora? Quora gets so much traffic because all it does is just answer popular questions. Why can't you answer these questions on your own website? Answers the Public, like if you put in a keyword such as marketing, it'll show you all the questions related to marketing. Now you can update your website to cover all these questions that people are searching for so you can get the most amount of traffic from Google. So that's it. Those are the tools that you should use as a beginner. If you have any questions, leave a comment. If you enjoyed the video, like the video or share it with other people, and make sure you subscribe so that way each and every single week you can get the latest and greatest when it comes to online marketing advice for free.